Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3. I'm MrEnvelope and today we're going to get started on a brand new island. Normally I do these off camera, but this time I think we'll do it together. And it's a pretty important island too, because this place is going to be where we set up our ME system, which we got started on last episodes with farming some of the materials we need for that. Yeah, we got started on that, and today we're gonna finally build it, but I want to have a brand new island. This island is gonna be kind of like our home hub type of thing, like our world hub, I guess. At the moment, it's that place over there. Uh-oh, my zoom key's not working. I had to reinstall the pack, by the way. I tried updating it, and I kept getting crashes. So I had to revert back to the old version. Luckily, I made a backup and everything, but I lost a whole recording and we're redoing it today. So, yeah, I've already kind of built this already, so I have a general idea of what I want, but building it is going to still be kind of a pain in the butt. We're just doing general shapes for now, and then we'll add like details and stuff later as we progress through building here. Duh. So, what we're doing here... What was I saying? I feel like I was saying something else, and then now I'm switching what I'm talking about. Oh, that is bad. I didn't want that to happen. That's okay. There we go. So, up here is going to be where I'm thinking we build a small house. Just somewhere where we could put, like, a bed, like an enchanting table, store our XP, things like that. So we'll have that there. Really small building, nothing crazy huge. Right over here, where these 6 blocks are, we're going to have our ME terminals. So this is going to be where we craft, access all of our storage. And then I want to have like a workspace that is going to have all of our machines. So like our pulverizers, our redstone furnaces, things like that. We'll have all of them over here, and they'll be hooked up to the ME system as well. And I'm sure there's going to be a few other things around here too. I want this place to also be like easily expandable. Maybe instead of just like adding islands nearby, we'll actually expand this island if we need more space for things. So what I kind of have here so far is the terminals and things are right there, and this is kind of like a landing strip in a way. Just giving myself a lot of room and space to, you know, just drop down, land, access the terminals, whatever right here, and then go on my way if I need to go somewhere else. And then right here, I'm thinking we're going to have like a staircase almost, except it's going to be like land, not like stairs. We're just going to have the island slowly kind of slope downwards. So... something kind of like this, you know, as we go down, it's gonna the land's gonna slowly go down. You know how slopes work. I don't know why I'm explaining that. So something kind of like this, and so this is also to make it so the our islands and our world isn't just super flat. I've been trying to keep that in mind throughout all the little islands that I build, instead of just making them like platforms, like I normally do, and I think a lot of other Skyblock players do. Instead of just having like flat platforms, we're actually going to try to make like a whole world here. It's a lot more work, but I think the payoff is definitely worth it. You know what, let's give this space right here. Let's open it up a lot more. I think around like right here, I kind of want to have like a pond or something, some more natural features. I don't want this place to be strictly business, you know, it's also going to be kind of decorative. I think it's important for your builds to look okay. Obviously in the beginning, we weren't really focusing on that because we didn't have like any resources. But now, I think we're pretty much good to go. We can waste whatever we want, especially stone. This stuff is like free. We have so much of it now, and if we need more, we can easily make more. So this isn't perfect yet, but you know, it'll be something like this. Little staircase for us to walk up. We'll probably have our house right here, I assume. Maybe right here actually, so we can have it not face one of the suns. It'll be facing north. Yeah. You know what? I think it might make a little more sense to have the house on its own, not own island, but almost like its own island. So I'm thinking the platform that I'm building here, or the little bump up in elevation, is gonna almost be like another island that merged with this big one, just to, I think, make it a little easier on myself too. And so what's gonna end up happening is, whenever I end up shaping the islands, this one's going to kind of have its own thing. So it's going to have like its own bit of land coming down and stuff. I think it'll make more sense whenever it happens. Whenever I decide to add like those details and stuff to these islands. But yeah, for now, I know what I'm talking about, so I think that's important. Let's see. So yeah, this... Uh-oh, did I bump it up too much? No, I didn't. This one... This bit of land right here is going to be where the house goes. And then I'm trying to make sure there's enough space for, like, nature. So I think, like, right here, I need to pull back a bit. There we go. And, because, like, there's kind of this natural path kind of forming right here. So let's fill this in a bit, I think. Right? Get rid of that. Down over here, I'm kind of starting this already, but I'm thinking maybe like right here, we're going to have like almost a direct staircase going down. So this will be stair on there, stair on there, whoop, and then stair on there. And then this will be like the floor level, right? So that's 3 stairs, 1, 2, 3. Floor level. Okay, yeah. So down over here is going to be that the area that leads to the like machines and stuff, and I think we're going to put like all the machines back over here, like on the back of the island, the underside. We kind of have like a flat... Oh geez, that scared me so bad. Our pickaxe does that. I want to make a new pickaxe today too. Maybe we'll do that. New pickaxe and new matok. Back over here, it's kind of flat at the moment. That's mostly, you know, because we're still shaping this thing, but we're going to use that general shape and everything to help us store our machines. So all of our machines and stuff are going to be stored back here too. I think that's going to look pretty good, but, you know, we'll see. And then these aren't like cliffs necessarily, but they're going to be like almost a straight drop. And then back this way is going to be the floor level. I think we're going to make this part out of coarse dirt and whatnot, or some type of dirt. We don't want grass down here. I want it to be kind of rough looking, you know. But everything like up here is going to be like covered in grass. We're going to have path blocks. Explode! Yeah, well, that's really cool, but it's still pretty loud and annoying. So yeah, let me throw down some more of these blocks and get more of the shaping and stuff done, and then we'll come back and start covering things with a little more detail and stuff. Alrighty. This looks like a big old mess. But I think it's coming along pretty good. There's a few things that we'll probably, you know, constantly be tweaking and stuff and making better. But for now, I'm liking where this is going. So, with that being said, this is what we have so far. We have this bit of land up here. I think should maybe go 1 block higher, but I'm not certain yet. I think we're fine for now. Well, I think we'll be better off when we put the grass down. We can decide then if we want to bump it up or not. I expanded this little landing strip thingy just so we have another like crazy shape popping out. Again, we come up here when we want to go home. The house will be up here. If we want to go down, you know, we can just jump off or come down here. We're going to have a little pond right there. And then down this way, this will take us to where all of our machines are if we need to do maintenance to the ME system, things like that. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. We're going to have a staircase right here. And I decided that with right here, I hadn't had it filled in yet. That doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean. This wasn't filled in yet. And I kind of decided maybe we'll make this into like a really small ravine type of thing, just like a crack in the island or something. I think that could look pretty cool. We might continue it all the way through, so it, you know, kind of keeps the shape and whatnot, but we'll see. We'll add those details later on. But for now, I think we're good to add some of the... Oh, no, maybe not here yet. We're good to add some of the dirt and stuff. So we're going to use our Rod of the Shifting Crust. We're going to use that. I think this should be fine. If I... Right? Oh. I want to, like, add some more layers, but just in this one spot. Can I do this now? No. Do I have to get rid of those? This builder's wand works kind of funny. Okay, yeah, we're good. So there we go. That should be good now. So now... Oh, even this should probably get some stone added to it. Alright, so here we go. We made this like last episode, I think. Let's put this down right here. This is gonna all stay dirt, so... I pressed the wrong button. There we go. So that's gonna turn this all into dirt. Right there too. We could probably go ahead and just do this manually. That'll probably be better, actually. So down here, I'm thinking we'll have like a cave entrance too, and this will take us to, again, all of that maintenance room type of things, and where all the machines actually live. Because the idea with the ME system is you don't ever have to actually interact with your machines. You're just interacting with the ME system. And the ME system itself is going to be connected to all the machines, so you kind of just access everything from there. Is the idea, but sometimes things go wrong. You need to have access to those machines just in case if you got to go fix them. Yeah, so this isn't all completely dirt. Oh wow, it got down here too. I didn't think it would. This isn't like solid dirt. If we keep digging through, it's gonna all be stone still. It's just taking out the top layer of everything. So we're probably better just punching everything out one at a time. Oh, we're out of dirt, or we're out of stone, but that's okay. Let's start getting up here too, because this is gonna be where the grass is. Oops. So we got to turn this all into dirt first. Alright guys, so there we go. We got the coarse dirt all right here, and then I sprinkled in some of the other ones. I kind of just ran around with the rod. So I think it looks okay. It's not bad. And I don't think the grass is going to spread down here anymore, so problem solved. But now let's go ahead and try to make our ME system. Finally. So we're going to need a few things to get started. I've been pulverizing a bunch of Certus quartz right now. I want to make some more, not glass, I want to make some more pure seeds. I think it's important that we kind of have a stupid amount of these seeds, so let me get all these popped in here. And I want to make a few pure Certus, or Fluix seeds too, so I have to grind down the Fluix dust, which are these things, the Fluix crystals, grind them down to the dust, combine them with the sand, and then we're going to pop them in these growth chambers. Alright, this should be good. So now we have a really crazy amount in there. Probably way more than we'll need. But we just need some of those guys going, and then we're also going to need some sky stone. And if anyone's like trying to follow along or something and they need sky stone, you can get this stuff from sifting through dust, I believe. Or no, recipe. Yeah, sift through dust and you can get some sky stone dust, and then if you want to turn it into a block, right click it in a stone barrel full of lava. Yeah, easy sky stone right there. How much do we have now? 14? Let's grab 16. There we go. I don't need a whole bunch, but you need 4 for each controller, ME controller that you make, and some people like to make really crazy ME systems. We're going to be making a fancy one, but nothing stupid ridiculous, I don't think. I've never had to make a crazy ME system like that before, so... Oh, I should put those in there too. Just get enough. Especially now, just to get you started, I think, you know? You don't need, like, a crazy amount. Put all those in there. Grow. I wonder if the more seeds you put in there, the longer it takes. I don't think it does, but what do I know? Okay, let's go ahead and get started with some things. So, what was I... Why is this all, like, askew? This is odd. Oh, I think it's just like that because of this inventory. Otherwise, if we come back over here, it's in the center. but we're looking at applied energistics. Let's go ahead and craft some of the base essentials, like the ME drive. We need some things that we don't have. Let's grab those, some of those, and then some of these. We're also going to probably just want some of those, these, this, some of that too. Okay, now let's go ahead and try crafting. So we want some drives. Right here. Let's go ahead and make 6. 6 should be good enough, and we'll just put those in storage for now. Or let's keep them in our inventory. We might get rewards for getting them. We want the controller. Those require pure fluix crystals, which we're working on getting now. Cool. So now we got some of the pure fluix crystals. We need those for the drive. Or no, for the controller? Right. For the controller. Let's go ahead and make just 1 for now. We don't need tons. Oh, there we go. That is complete. My cat is trying to crawl everywhere. Sit still, bud. You're okay. We're gonna want some of these annihilation cores. So let's go ahead and make like 16 of those. We want some formation cores. Let's make like 16 of these. Is that gonna give us anything? Yep, there we go. Core quest complete. And now we got to make some of the monitors, so let's try doing that. We need those cores for that. That's why we made those then. So we want the crafting terminal. The crafting terminal is made with an illumination panel. The illumination panel is made with the... It's made like this. We need some of those. So let's go ahead and make that. We're going to make 6 of them. Should be good. Is there a quest for making that specific one? No? Okay. So with these, we want to make this one, right? Illuminated panel, ME terminal. I think we want that. So let's make 1 of those for now, and then with this, we give it a crafting table and a calculation processor. There's the terminal, and with the crafting bench, the crafting terminal. Oh, we did it! Nice. Okay, and then we also want to make the 2 other important ones, which are the pattern terminal, which is another crafting terminal. Okay, so we got to do pretty much all this again. There we go, pattern terminal. We don't want to make 2. There we go. And we want to make the interface terminal. And we're going to need a ME interface for that. We're probably going to want a whole bunch of these. Let's just make the 1 for now. So we're gonna need 2 pieces of glass. We gotta make one of the interface blocks, and we're gonna need tons of these in the future, but we'll wait on making those ones until we automate it. So with this, what do we do? We just give it a panel. Okay, so we should have all the stuff. There we go. So these are the 3 main panels that we want. Is that a quest? I guess not. Okay, that's fine. What else are we gonna need? I think we're pretty much set. These are pretty much like the base ingredients. Your drives, your controller, and the crafting terminal are like your main ones. But now we need to make like those storage things that actually house all of our items. Not that. I don't know what I just clicked. These. We're gonna need the 1K, and we're gonna turn those into the 4, and then the 16, and then the 64. And that's where all these processors come from. So let me clean my inventory just a wee bit. So the recipes for these 1K ones, we're gonna make as many of these as we can. And then these are gonna be what we use to make the next tier. So let's do it 1 step at a time. Let's make as many of these as we can. We need a bunch of the logic processors. Let's grab about 8 of those, I think is what we have. We're gonna need some redstone dust and these regular Certus quartz. So right there we can reach this. Go ahead and do this. Okay, things are looking pretty good. We need more redstone. It's fine. We got that. All right, here. Quest complete. Can we make more? Yep. Grab more Certus quartz. Yeah, we're just making as many of these as we can. All right, guys. So there we go. We got 9 stacks of these, and we have plenty to make more. But we'll worry about that once we have you know, our other things set up. Once we have the actual ME system set up, we can automate making more of these. And now we're going to do the 4K one, which is going to be 3 of the 1K cells. 1 quartz glass, which is very easy to make, 4 redstone, and then a calculation processor. The quartz glass is kind of expensive. Maybe not expensive, but it's a kind of a pain in the butt to make, I feel like. We have some of the quartz glass made there, so I'll just grab those for now. Yeah, here I got some more quartz. Ah, dang it. Here I got some more quartz being processed and stuff, so we can make more glass easier. But with those, let's go try to make as many of the next tier as we can. Cool, now we got 3 stacks of the 4K. Pretty cool. And now with these, we want to make the 16K. You can kind of see where this is going. The 16K are 3 of those, some quartz glass again, and now we need glowstone and the calculation processor. So, good thing we've been farming the glowstone. By the way, I had to stop keeping the glowstone in the farm because this is as full as it can be. So, pretty cool. Got a lot of glowstone dust there. We're probably going to need to keep that farm running again, though, in just a bit. Do we have more glass in here? We don't. So, let's go ahead and make more glass. Kind of just doing a bunch of crafting at this point. I guess I'll be back whenever we have the 64K. You can kind of see where this is going. I'll bring you guys back once we're ready to actually set the whole thing up, I guess. Ooh, you know, something else we have to do is make our proper cables. So, we have some of the ME glass, or the ME cables. Where is it? Right here. We need to make, like, the real fancy ones. So, let's grab that. This should actually be enough. We're gonna need, like, tons of this stuff eventually, but for now this should be good. We're gonna make there goes my cat. He's getting ready to do things. Is that wrong? What am I doing wrong? We want to make this stuff into the dense smart stuff and then just the smart stuff. So we do that by adding wool, and that makes the covered cable. Is that right? Dense cable, dense smart, dense covered. Okay, I guess we do gotta cover it first. So there we go. We just add some wool to it. In fact, let's do 2 stacks. We still want some of this basic stuff too. At least I think so. Do that. Give it some redstone and glowstone, so now it's smart. Super easy. There we go. Nice and smart. And then now, like that? No, what do we do? Okay, well, I kind of goofed. We just made these smart cables, and you can't make the dense smart with them. But that's okay. We still are going to be using these, so let's hold on to those right there. And I guess let's make some more of these cables. Let's go there. So now we have the covered cable, and now we have the dense covered cable, and now it's smart. There we go. That was dumb. Okay, so with that in mind and this complete, let's go ahead and oh, thank you. Quest complete. Let's grab some dyes really quick. There we go. And let's color these so we know what's going on in our world. That should be good enough. Yeah, okay. And now, let's go finally set all this stuff up. So we have some of that blue dye there. I managed to make 21 of the 64K ones, and we can actually upgrade these. There is an add-on called Extra Cells, which makes it go higher. For now, I think we're good with the 64Ks. In fact, let's go ahead and turn those into their little storage cells. Oh, no, let's wait on that, actually. Because they don't stack, so we want to make sure that they have plenty of room and stuff, or we have plenty of room to move them around. Nope, these need to come with me, and I believe that is it. We got to make sure we have power too. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and pop over to our brand new area. It's raining again, by the way. Real annoying. So let's come into our new area. Let's get our terminals ready. We're going to put the crafting one right in the center, because that's how I like it. Okay, so we're gonna break these first. Let's put our smart cables down. I think we could do that, right? So we got the crafting terminal. We got the interface, I like right there, and then we got the pattern one right there. Beautiful. And now let's go underground a bit. We might have to make like a temporary platform down here. Yeah, just because we're gonna need the workspace. Let me go do that. Alright guys, well, I forgot to record again. But we have the whole thing pretty much set up now, but you didn't miss too much. It was all boring stuff pretty much. So here we have a temporary power system. We just got 2 capacitor banks, an energy acceptor to feed power into these lines, and then 4 solar panels. I think it's slowly going up. Yeah, it was at 25. Only one of these was full when I set this all up. These are all going into their proper things. They're all connected into this controller. I know the controller seems like it's way out of the way, but I think we're going to have it set up like right up here in this space up here, and we're going to make a few more of these. The more controller blocks we have, the more things we can hook up to our ME system, because this is where applied energistics gets, I think, confusing for people, including myself. Each one of these faces on the controller can only have up to a certain amount of machines connected to it. For most people, you're going to be using your basic ME glass cables, which will probably be the purple ones to you, but we dyed ours blue. Most people are going to be using just the basic ME glass stuff, and I believe... Uh-oh, my cat's trying to crawl away. With these, you can only have 8 machines connected with them. And that's very limiting to people. It's okay, little guy. You're fine. So what I like to do... Are you okay? He just bonked his head. What I like to do is use the smart stuff, because one, it'll tell you how many things are connected, and if you use the dense smart stuff, you can actually add 32 different machines on each face. So check this out. Right here we got a big old strip of the dense stuff, and in the Wayla up above it's saying 9 of 32 channels are being used. And what that is referring to are the 9 different things we have connected that are applied energistics. So we got 6 of these drives and then 3 of these terminals, and that adds up to 9 different things being connected. If we switch over to the smart stuff, or no, the regular smart stuff that isn't dense, you can still only have 8 things connected, but you can still connect them up to a dense one, and it ends up meshing well and a lot better. Because I think, for example, if we wanted to, we could pop that there, and it'll still work, but it's a bit wasteful. You don't need to have a dense cable connecting up your 6 drives. Oops. That would have worked too, but we don't want that. We want this one, just so we can have a visual indicator of what's going on. Because if you look right here, you know, those lights came on and everything. Each one of those little light blue strips indicates how many things are connected. With this, it's not really accurate, because it's not going to fit 32 different lines. But with this one, since it says 6 of 8, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different lines. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are this dark light blue, and then 2 of them are like a white light blue. And then the 4 and then 2 adds up to 6, and that's where the 6 of 8 comes in. If we add another machine right here, we can put 2 more, then they'll all be, you know, properly striped. There won't be any black spots. I hope I explained that well enough. I think I did an okay job, but other people, you could probably find a better tutorial on how this all works. If you're still confused, because I am terrible at explaining things. But anyways, guys, we don't have a lot of time left in this episode, but I still think we accomplished a whole bunch. I just threw everything into Premiere, and I'm pretty happy with this episode. We got a lot done, and I'm very happy with how this island is coming out. It obviously still needs work, but I really am excited to see where this goes, especially with how it's going to work with all these other islands. I really want to start making them look nicer, but it's such a big pain in the butt. But with that being said, let's go ahead and do one last little thing before we end this episode. I need to make a new pickaxe and a new axe. So let's go ahead and make dark picks and a dark pickaxe. Or no, a dark axe and a dark pickaxe. There we go. So we're going to need 6 of those, 6 dark steel ingots. We're going to need some sticks. Those can go in the garbage. So an axe and pickaxe. Super cool. We did it. We're done. Good job, guys. Bye. Just kidding. With these, we want to give them each a vibrant crystal. So now they can also be ran off of power as opposed to just their durability. We can still use the durability on them once it runs out of power, but we don't want to do that. What we do want to do, though, is grab some of those, some those, maybe some of that. I forget how to make these, honestly. We want to make some capacitors. There we go. All right. I kind of goofed up on some of this stuff, but it's fine still. So we want to give it a basic capacitor, a double layer capacitor, and an octectic capacitor. And then we want to do the same with the axe. Wow, that anvil is broken. And then there's still a couple other things that we can do with this. Let's go ahead and make another anvil. 4. So we want to grab a diamond now. We want to make a shovel. Is that how you... No, that's... What am I doing? That's how you make a shovel. Jeez. We want to throw a shovel onto our pickaxe, because now we can use our pickaxe as... Oh. We can use our pickaxe as a shovel now, so that's nice. We won't have to rely on the mattock being a mattock. Now our new axe can just focus on being an axe, if that makes sense. We can also do a couple other things with this. We can... What's direct? A vibrant alloy block? I don't know what that does. Alright, so apparently direct will teleport mined things into our inventory. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or not. It sounds like a good thing, but I'm not sure. That might bite us in the butt later, but let's add it anyways. This guy can also get direct as well. And then forked? What does forked do? Forked? Who needs a hoe when you have a fork? Okay, so we can till land with this, I guess. We need a diamond hoe. Okay, let's do it anyways. Might as well, right? Alright, so these guys are both set up as much as we want them to. Now, we need to enchant them, except let's not just enchant them with anything. Let's use proper books, things that we know we want. So we want to give them mending for the off chance that they run out of power and they run out of durability. Alright guys, here's the thing. So we got 2 silk touches, 2 soulbounds, 2 mendings, efficiency 5 and efficiency 5. Oh, I guess they won't stack because one of them has a tag because it was made. And then we got soulbound. The thing is, there's a bunch of different soulbound enchantments in the game because... Oh, that's sharpness 5. Sharpness 5 is for the axe. There's a soulbound from Ender.io, which I think we're going to use. And then there's a soulbound from COFH. And that goes up to 3. I don't know what the difference is. From my understanding, they both do the same thing. Oh, wait, no. Where'd that go? Soulbound. Prevents items from being lost on death. Most gravestone mods are stupid and prevent this from working. Prevents stupid from working. No description completes it. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. There's 2 different descriptions. I think we're going to stick with the Ender.io one because I'm pretty sure the other one wears off, if that makes sense. Like if you have Soulbound 3, you grab something, you put it on something, and then you die with it, I think it goes down to Soulbound 2. I could be completely wrong, but I'm just going to stick with the Ender.io one. But with that being said, let's go ahead and I guess, slowly do this. Silk Touch and Soulbound. With Sharpness on here. And we're also going to put Efficiency... Unbreaking. What else do we need on this? I forget already. Mending? Did we put Mending on this? We did not. Oh, we're out of levels. What? Give me those. Silk Touch, Soulbound, Sharpness 5, Mending, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5. Okay, that guy's done. Now we gotta throw everything else onto our dark pick. So, Mending, Unbreaking, Silk Touch on the pick, and then Efficiency 5, Soulbound. Those are both Soulbound. That's everything, right? Mending, Unbreaking, Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Soulbound. Cool. I think we're done. And then now, we just gotta give these guys some power. I think this one should have a little bit. Yeah. Oh, you can't... You can't charge things up in here. Oh, that is not cool. Okay. We need to make... Oh, no, we have something. We have the energy transposer, right? Or is that what it's called? Did we never make this? I guess we never made the energetic infuser. Okay, that's fine. Let's make one really quick. We got a machine frame. There we go. Energetic infuser. This should work. Pop. I don't think I had this and like placed it somewhere else, but yeah, this will start powering this up very slowly because this can store up to 1,000,000 RF. But this is okay because soon, next episode, we're going to start doing some Draconic Evolution stuff. We're going to make our new mob farm, and I think we're going to kind of dip our toes into that too. I don't think it's smart to, but we're gonna. Well, we're going to for sure make this mob farm better. Maybe we won't, I don't know, but we're gonna have new picks and stuff too, so. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. That ending was kind of rough, but thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.